Hello guys, this is Avcoor. I want to talk about the Ice Age awakening real quick. Um I hate to say it, but this is actually a really good awakening. So let's start off with the basics. This is the awakening for Ice Age. And Ice Age is actually a pretty meta weapon right now, so the fact that they got a third one shows that the meta is shifting towards throwers. So you get a 7,277 firepower increase, and you get these new effects. Chance to summon Wolf Spirit during an attack to do extra damage to enemy ahead. Also modifies Barrage. I gotta. We're gonna investigate. Also modifies Barrage. I don't know what that means. I know that the extra damage is kind of necessary in order to take this Ice Age weapon to the next level, so I agree with that. So let's Wolf Totem increases damage by 5%. That's really good. That's actually, I think this is actually combined. So yeah, so this is a high damage weapon. Boost firepower conversion rate of current weapon proficiency. So it increases the stats. So let's go to Frozen Evil. Increases damage by 4%. So you're getting a 4% damage increase here. You're getting another 5% damage increase. So that's 9. Extra damage. So we'll just say that's like 10, at least 10% damage increase, which is really good. So let's go over the specs of the Blizzard weapon itself. Since I actually have this weapon, and I am trying to get it up to 5 stars. So let's look at mods. Frost attack inflicts frost damage over a large area as well as frost and slow effect. Slow effects may be stacked. Hero's attack is increased by 440, which is good. More powerful ice crystals from the thrower increases damage by 8%, which is necessary. Boost weapons pierce by 220, which is because it hits multiple enemies, so that pierce is actually important. Dealing multiple hits with Ice Age over a short period of time leads to a 15% increase in hero's movement speed for 2.5 seconds. Kind of good, but there's better stuff here. Plasma Shield is one of the key pieces of Ice Age that makes it work. The fact that you can take damage. This is important for Sadie and what's his name? Iron Lance. So that's really important. Even for John Connor, it's kind of important. If you are using John Connor that way, which you kind of shouldn't. Chance of triggering Plasma Shield will absorb damage equal to 10% of max HP. Freezing air improves the Ice Age creature's range by 50%. This is really important. The extra range is really important. And defense advancement is really important. So you notice that most of the mods on this weapon don't increase damage. And looking at Ice Age itself, this on core stats, I mean, its attack is okay, but the damage multiplier is not okay. So your damage multiplier is not as high. That's why when you're looking at the wolves though, it's really important in order to take your thrower game with Blizzard to the next level. So it actually gives you versatility on offense as well as defense. Because when you have a thrower, you're closer to the opponent, so you're going to take more damage. With Plasma Shield, you actually take less damage. So you kind of want to have damage multipliers, and it provides that in spades. So I think this is a really good awakening. Kind of one of the better awakenings, kind of like Tyranno and um, the other Tyranno. I guess Tyrannosaurus equals Great Awakenings because they're both Great Awakenings. So we'll check to see which heroes make the best use of this. Bill Riser actually uses this really well. So does Lance, Terminator to an extent. If you choose to use John Connor that way, it works, but there's better weapons for John Connor. Excellent weapon for Sadie. Kind of a reason why I kind of want it. I want to kind of test that out, but Sadie uses this weapon really well. And that's kind of it. I would also say an honorable mention would probably be just Zeta. I wouldn't use it with him. I wouldn't use it with her. To an extent, Vera, but not so much. And you don't want to use it with her because you're far away from the opponent. And you don't want to use it with this guy. I don't know about her, but you don't want to, and you can use it with Adams because he's a close range opponent unit. So yeah, so he works with it as well, and so does Hummingbird. So what about price? How much does this thingamajig cost you? Well, let's assume that you already have the First Awakening. You're kind of looking at $100 almost. Because I did the gold pack, the $5.95, and it didn't get it for me, and I had to go to $100. So that's the problem with Third Awakenings. You really have to know what you want because this is like $100. If you get lucky, it's not $100, but most of us don't get lucky. Anyways, if you like my content, hit the like, share, subscribe button. I'll get back to you. Have a great one. Bye.